Good morning, everyone. Here on a beautiful Saturday morning, it's going to be nice and sunny all day long, and I'm here at the Laurel Highlands Hiking Trail. Going to start out here from the Route 30 Trailhead. Not going to do a long hike today, but my main goal today is to explore what the shelter area at Route 30 looks like. It's less than a mile from the trailhead, but we're going to plan a backpacking trip up here soon, and I just want to check out what the shelter area is like, see what shelter we may want to stay at whenever we travel through here. So just came down the connector trail from the parking area, and here's the junction where we meet the Laurel Highlands, and we're going to go north because that's where the shelter area is going to be. Again, we're going to be yellow blazing it today. So we just crossed over Route 30, which is right by the parking area. And this is mile 46 of this trail. For those of you who are not familiar, the Laurel Highlands Trail is a 70-mile trail, basically linking Johnstown with Ohiopyle here in Pennsylvania. So coming up here on the connector trail to this Route 30 shelter area, I said it wasn't a long hike in from the parking entrance. I'm saying probably just under a mile total we've hiked. So I'm gonna go back and see what the shelters are like now. Looking at the topography here, I don't know whether you can tell from the video, but you got a nice little slope that these shelters might be sitting alongside. So as you're coming into the shelters, you can see the restrooms are straight ahead. There's going to be 3 shelters to your right, and then there's going to be 2 shelters down to the left. So there you have those 2. Those are right by one another. The other shelter back there. You got the privies right ahead of us. Shelter down there. Which I'll tell you what, if I was going to choose a shelter, I think that one might be the one I choose. And then look here. They got a building, and that has wood in it. What's nice about this is I've been at other shelters, the wood's just out in the open and some of it is just soaked. So no matter what, it looks like you're going to be able to start with some dry wood at night. And looks like there's some tent sites down this way. There's a nice tent site as we were coming in the connector trail as well. So we have 2 shelters that are pretty much right beside each other. Good if you're traveling in a group. Shelters 2 and 3 here at the shelter area. Then you've got shelter 4, center of the picture. You got the privies. To our right is shelter 1. And then beyond the privies, just down over the hill a little bit, is shelter number 5. The wood is in that building, center of the screen right now, just beyond shelter 1. So that's it for today. Main purpose was to come and see what this shelter area was like, see what shelter we would want to reserve the next time we're hiking through this area of the trail. Hopefully this helps some future planners as well. If you were like me, you kind of like to know what the area of the shelter looks like, because depending on which shelter, it can really enhance a trip at any time.